Hello guys, back with the video, and today this is episode 1 of learning Kendama. So this one we're going to be covering like the grips and just simple cups and stuff. So let's get right into it. So there are 3 different kinds of grips mainly. So the first one is Ken grip. So this is when you're holding it like forward, where it's facing forward. So if I hold it like this, it's going that way. And it's where you can put your hands anywhere along this Ken part down here. You can hold it all the way back here. You can hold it up here, however you like. But it's like facing this. Okay. Now another grip is called SAR grip. So that's when you're holding it horizontally. If I turn like this, take it horizontally, and the big cup is right here. Base cup, small cup. And you're just gonna do cups like this. You can get to that later. But yeah. Then the next grip is called Tama grip. So this is a Tama and this is a Ken. So this is the Tama grip is when you hold a Tama. We usually do put about like 3 fingers here, 3 or 2, however you like it. Not super tight grip, but decent. I usually do 3 or 4 fingers, and your thumb about here. Hold the hole up in the top, and it's good for starting with like the lighthouse, and you can do like airplanes and stuff like that. We will get to those tricks later on in more episodes. But yeah, so Tama grip is when you hold the Tama. Ken grip is when you hold it like vertically, like I don't know, like you hold it forward and stuff. And SAR grip is where you hold it on the side. It's held like this. You can see it's held like this. It's not held like this or anything. It's held like this. So yeah, thumbs at the top, other fingers at the bottom. Yeah. So now I'll teach you how to do some tricks with the Kendama. So the first trick is just a simple trick, but it'll take you a few tries to get. It's big cup. So a Kendama has a big cup, a small cup, base cup, and a spike. So the big cup, you might not notice that there's a big cup and a small cup, unless someone tells you. But yeah, there is. This one's actually bigger. So that's the first one you're going to want to get, because it's easier to get a bigger cup. And some people don't even realize there's a bottom cup, but there really is. So, yeah. Do the bottom cup. The base cup is awesome. You can do insane tricks with it. Spike gets technical, but it's really fun once you get to learn it. Yeah, so let's do it. So, first trick is big cup. So, big cup, what you're going to want to do, I just hold it. The tip is to not ever hold it at the back, because it can make it fall off. It's super loose. So hold it more towards this part of it. This is called the serrato. Hold it more towards this part to get on the big cup. It gives it more, like, you know, strength and durability, and like you can hold it better. So definitely do that. What I like to do is keep the big cup up before you tug it up. I don't usually, like, a lot of people just hold it down like this and then turn it up in the air. Whatever works for you, but I just usually keep it up already. Okay, so you can do that. Do not okay, so basically everyone, what they do when they're going to try to get big cup, because they've never tried this in their first attempt, they're going to swing it, and most likely they're going to miss. They might get it, but you do not swing. Whatever I tell you, do not swing to get on big cup, because it's just awful. Look at this. That looks awful. Like, it looks so terrible. I mean, you can still do it, and it'll strengthen your hand-eye coordination, but just definitely just pull it straight up. Tug it nice and high. Right about chest height is its peak height, and don't drop it down really close to the ground. Just get it nice on there, okay? So the next one is going to be the small cup. So this is big cup. Now on the other side of the serrato, which is this part, is the small cup. So this has an engraving on it. Not that many of them have that, but it is engraving. Okay, so the small cup. So what I like to do instead of just pulling it right up to small cup is to go from big cup to small cup. Okay, it looks more technical, but once you get big cup, you're like, oh, I just want to do it something. Either you're gonna like attempt spike, or you're gonna like, I want to try small cup or something. So you can do pull up. First, I'll tell you pull up small cup. So what I do for this one, like I said, I keep the big cup up when I'm just pulling up to big cup. But for small cup, I actually just keep it flat. It's just to have your wrist all the way tilted like this. It's just a lot when you're pulling it up. I mean, you can do that. It works perfectly fine. For me, I have it flat. You pull it right up. So, what I like to do, for getting on a small cup is just like, yeah, what I said. Just make sure the tama is, well, in any cup, not just small cup. Make sure the tama is still and not moving. Because otherwise, if it's like all like this, and you try getting on a big cup, it's going to ruin it. And it's going to be really not fun. And you can't show your friends a cool trick if it just keeps falling off. So, yeah, small cup, what you're going to do is just tilt your wrist. And so when the small cup goes up, what it's going to be like, small cup's actually going to look like sour grip. Except for sour grip's like this. It's actually going to be this way when you're doing small cup. And normally big cup's like facing, the spike is facing. But when you do small cup, it's hard to tilt your wrist like this. That just hurts. You know, that's just really hard to do. So it's going to be flat like this. Okay? Now that you have small cup, the next is base cup. So base cup, a lot of people don't realize, a lot of people don't realize that they have a base cup until they're just fidgeting around with it for a couple minutes. So base cup, a lot of people just like don't even want to try base cup because it looks so hard. But it's actually, to me, it was easier than small cup, big cup to small cup. So yeah, it was actually easier to do big cup to base cup than it was to do, or just base cup at all, than it was to do small cup. Small cup I had trouble with. Now I can get it every single time. So yeah, base cup. What we're gonna do, a tip that I like to do is put like 3 or 4 of my fingers down here at the bottom, where big cup's facing up, and your thumb on top. So what you're gonna want to do is actually have big cup facing up, and you're gonna pull up, and having your fingers close to the serrato all the way, like that, is actually gonna be able to make your wrist tilt more like this. And it's actually feels so fun to just play around with it. So yeah, so you pull it straight up, get it on. You can, as you're pulling it up, you can take away a finger or something, so you don't have as many fingers and it might hurt your wrist more. So yeah, get the base cup. Okay, so now you got all 3 cups. Now you're gonna want to combo them. So you're gonna want to go like this, all sorts of this stuff. It's called like all around. These are called juggling cups. So it's like you're not actually juggling. You're just like it's called juggling cups. I don't know why. You're just like passing cups. Really fun to do. Okay. So once you get really good at it, you can do a lot of stuff. Now, probably realized that I missed the spike, but I didn't. This I was just gonna do at the end of the video. So big cup. So pull up spike. Okay. This is just this looks simple, but also insanely hard at the same time. So when you first see it, you're like, "There's no way! I didn't even know there was a hole in the ball. What the? That's weird." Okay, well, that's awesome. And then you watch someone do it, and you're just like, "Wowed! Like, look at that! It just went in. It's just so cool." So you want to learn how to do it. So what you're gonna want to do is have the ball very, very straight. Make sure the string is not all messed up, and have your Ken vertical, so you can pull it straight up and get it in. So knees is a big thing. So you're gonna want to bend your knees a lot during this. So when you go down, you bend your knees, go up, and give it some impact so it doesn't just make off. It looks super easy when I'm doing it, but trust me, it takes quite a few tries. There's other variation of spikes where you can swing spike, like that. You can do from big cup to spike when you're doing cupping, and looks more fun. You know, it's like you just keep doing all sorts of different stuff. It's sick. So, yeah, episode 2 coming soon. Now that you know all of that, go show your friends. It's gonna be awesome. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Do some more subscribers because I only have like barely any. But yeah, so like and subscribe to this channel for more videos. Yeah. See you later.